Budget, and in May, there is more budget before it gets finalized in June. This is Steve Sherlock for Franklin Matters, Franklin Public Radio, with the outlook on the week that's coming May 3rd through May 9, 2026. You should recall that in April 6th through 9, we saw the Finance Committee, otherwise known as FinCom, spend 16 plus hours going over the budget with each department. Some of the FinCom members thought they would be able to avoid using much of the proposed $2 million in free cash to balance the budget. Alas, they did not. If my notes and math come close, they do propose using $1.8 million. There is one big number outstanding, in that with May 1 behind us and healthcare enrollments complete, the cost for coverage provided by the Group Insurance Commission, otherwise known as GIC, plans will be revealed later this month. Maybe by the time the Town Council gets their budget hearings May 20 and 21, but more likely by the next FinCom meeting May 27. So what will the Town Council budget hearings reveal? Will they agree with the budget as proposed, or will they make adjustments of their own? The FY 2027 budget narrative is being published one section per day. That started April 13, and it may not be completed by the time the council hearings actually roll around. There is a whole lot of reading material. Many questions that were asked and answered during the FinCom hearings were actually detailed in the FY 2027 budget narrative. All this in preparation for the June 10 council meeting and vote to approve whatever will be as the FY 2027 budget. Read to be informed. Follow along with the meetings as the discussions progress. The listing of the agendas for the meeting schedule for this week are provided below. For the meetings and cultural events, check out the calendar at franklin.news, where each day that day's events are posted on the top of the page. The TV and radio schedules are on the bottom, and all the other goodness falls in between. We do this because Franklin matters. This is Steve Sherlock for Franklin Matters, Franklin Public Radio. We're looking back at the week that was in Franklin, Mass. from April 27 through May 2nd, 2026. On the town and school meetings, the Town Council Communications Subcommittee met at noon on Monday the 27th. The recap and video link can be found on Franklin Matters or franklin.news. The Planning Board met at 7 p.m. also on that Monday. The video link can be found on YouTube or again on franklin.news. FHS live streaming saw the FHS girls varsity lacrosse versus Stoughton, FHS softball versus Milford, and FHS boys lacrosse versus Mansfield. All those three games are up on the Panther TV YouTube channel. On the radio or on-demand podcast, interviews published this week, testimonials from the Safe Gala on April 17th, A Dance with the Cosmos, an interview with author Mark Cohen, Franklin Public Library May 2026 events, and Franklin's Facilities Department Director Kevin Harn speaks with Franklin Matters to get some insights on the Facilities Department operations. For all the meetings and cultural events, check out the calendar at franklin.news, where each day that day's events are posted on the top of the page. The TV and radio schedules are on the bottom, and all the other goodness falls in between. We do this because Franklin matters.